Geoffrey assaulted his ex-girlfriend before he traveled to Russia to meet Varya, so why did TLC allow him to join the Before the 90 Days cast? After 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days star Geoffrey Paschel was convicted on charges of domestic abuse. It has become abundantly clear that TLC should have never invited him into the 90 Day Fiancé franchise in the first place. There's significant evidence to show that the network knew or should have known about the abuse charges against Geoffrey, and their failure to boot him off the show sooner is grossly negligent. On the show, Geoffrey traveled to Russia to meet, and eventually proposed to, his long-distance girlfriend Varya Melina. Fans saw a lot of red flags in his behavior, but Varya still seemed to be in love with him regardless. However, their relationship had a lot of ups and downs. After the show, fans weren't sure whether the two were together or not. Geoffrey had a criminal past that included drug convictions and, more recently, assault charges filed against him by an ex-girlfriend. Last week, Geoffrey's chickens came home to roost, and he was found guilty of all charges and now faces sentencing. It's true that TLC eventually banned Geoffrey from the Before the 90 Days Tell-All episode, but he never should have been allowed on the show in the first place. The assault against his ex-girlfriend happened on June 19, 2019. In July, Geoffrey traveled to Russia to meet Varya for the first time. Geoffrey had probably already been cast on the upcoming season, but once charges were filed against him, TLC should have pulled the plug. The network should have been aware of the abuse charges against Geoffrey, but there was either not enough due diligence or TLC didn't care and was hoping to play into the drama. Aside from the obvious problem of giving an abusive man a platform on national TV, the network could have been putting Varya at risk by not informing her of Geoffrey's legal troubles and assault allegations. His prior drug convictions were kept from Varya, as was the attack on his ex-girlfriend that happened barely a month prior to Geoffrey and Varya's first meeting. Aside from the physical danger posed to Varya, she was also unwittingly being associated with a violent criminal. In the wake of Geoffrey's guilty verdict, Varya deleted her Instagram account, presumably in response to harassment from fans.